This is Early Fry. Early Fry is a early season bronze female that was released by Ison's Nursery. Early Fry is one of the earliest bronze varieties that come in. One of the unique characteristics about Early Fry is it's always kind of somewhat squatty, almost somewhat like a more of a tomato shaped variety. Early Fry was, for the longest time, about the earliest ripening bronze variety that was out there. I would say now Hull is similar to the ripening time of Early Fry. This vine has been picked over a couple of times already, so the yields are still look good, but not as heavy as they were prior. I would say this variety, obviously its strengths are early ripening. Second of all, it's a lot like the Fry. You can pick it a little bit on the green side and it still has a good sweet flavor. It's dry scar and it's also a firmer berry, so shelf life is very good on it. Downsides, it can have a little bit more of an issue with black rot. If you don't have a good spray program or have a wet spring or summer, you will see those freckles on there. And second of all, the vine always seems almost like it's always needing something, but it never shows any leaf symptoms or any, negative results. It just always looks like it just needs a little something more. But as I said, we haven't seen any vine death or any related issues to that. I think it's just one of the quirkiness things about the variety. Yield is good. I would say it's average, maybe just slightly below average for a female variety. Typically we'll pick on average somewhere in the 40 to 45, some years maybe a little bit more, 50 pounds. What I do like about it is, for us, is we can really hit some volume on that second picking on it. So the first pick will come in and get the very first ones that are starting to turn ripe. But then when we come in and do that second pick on it, we can really, pick a high percent of the fruit that's on the vine, which allows us to have volume as orders are coming in. Uses: commercial vineyard if you had enough acreage. So if you had more than 15 or 20 acres, I think it would be worthwhile to have a couple acre block of Early Fry. You could use it in the 20-pound box or the clamshell. U-pick, it would work well for U-pick, because if you could get another 7 to 10 days in the season, it would have value there. Home gardener, I think it's still a very good variety for home gardeners. This variety sometimes gets overlooked by the general public. It's not one of our big plant variety sellers, but it seems like the people that have it in their home garden really do like it. And, just like everyone else, and I'm guilty too, when they start turning colors, I'm out here, trying to get that very first muscadine flavor for the season, and usually I'll always gravitate toward the Early Fry, because it's usually one of the first ones that'll have a few ripe ones on it. Overall, a very good variety. Good for homeowners, good for, still has some value in the commercial aspect, and this is Early Fry.